the formula.
What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Happy Tuesday. I'm Hayley Lewis, and this is Chiefs News Daily. It is all about that Chiefs formula. The team is locking in on that three-peat goal. We got camp, we got pressers, we got Coach Reid, Isiah Pacheco, we got Patrick Mahomes throwing no-lookers already. Today is a stacked show, so let's dive in. First, give us a like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel, and we get going. Chiefs training camp wrapping up day 3 of full squad practice. Few key injuries to note off the top, so listen up. We got rookie Xavier Worthy not practicing again due to that illness. This is the second day in a row that the wide receiver has missed camp. Head coach Andy Reid did also share that defensive end B.J. Thompson was at practice today. He didn't work, he was just present. Coach said that it was good to have him out there, but he is, quote, not ready to go yet. Remind you, Thompson actually went into cardiac arrest during a team meeting almost 7 weeks ago. Other things to note, Big Red said that practice was a little bit longer today. He said the team is actually ramping things up here as camp continues. An hour and 55 minutes to be exact. Now, he said it's going to be exactly the same tomorrow. Then the team is going to get a day off. And then after that, when the players return, it's the pads coming on. Coach Reid shared that there's going to be a ramp-up period for the pads as well. Now let's throw it up to St. Joe, our own Tucker Franklin. He is at Missouri Western State University, bringing us the latest from what he saw on the field today. Tuck, take it away.
Patrick Mahomes was slinging the ball all over the yard on day 3 of Chiefs training camp up here in St. Joseph, Missouri, at the campus of Missouri Western State University. I won't hold you guys any longer. Let's go ahead and get to the clips. Let me show you what I'm talking about with Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball all over the yard. Let's first start with this play from Patrick to Justin Watson. An incredible off-platform cross-body throw, rolling to his left, throwing to his right. An incredible play. Patrick Mahomes has been making these plays already. 3 days into camp, he's already had a super impressive camp, making throws from all kinds of platforms. Here's another insane throw from Patrick Mahomes as he finds Rashee Rice streaking down the sideline and places it absolutely perfectly for Rashee Rice to haul it in for a touchdown during the team session. Now look, we got to give the defense some love here. Let's go ahead and give the defense some love with this Trent McDuffie interception. Does come off a deflection. McDuffie does a really good job staying with it, securing the interception. I know Chiefs fans, we've seen those deflections before, but the Chiefs defense wants to force more turnovers. They're doing that so far this camp. I think that's a really positive sign. All right, let's go ahead and get back to Patrick Mahomes and the offensive side of the ball, as here's a no-look pass. The Patrick Mahomes patented no-look pass to Nico Remigio here. Look, fooled me a little bit when I was out there watching it. I was kind of caught off guard by the no-look pass. Great throw by Mahomes here. All right, a couple more highlights for you here from camp. Let's go ahead and get a couple of tight ends some love. First, let's start with this perfectly placed pass from Patrick Mahomes to the rookie sensation Jared Wiley. This is not going to slow down the hype train. Jared Wiley hauls in this pass. Good catch here from Wiley. Lastly, let's get to Travis Kelce. Haven't heard a ton of Travis Kelce from this camp. Here's a good play from him here. Patrick Mahomes places the ball to him, kind of bobbles it a little bit, but secures it, comes down with it. Kelce did have a couple drops on the day, able to end the day and the practice with a good rep here. That's going to do it for me up here in St. Joe. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at KC Sports Number to get all of these clips live in the moment when they're happening from Chiefs training camp up here in St. Joseph, Missouri. I'm Tucker Franklin. Let's go ahead and send it back to you, Hayley.
Appreciate you, Tuck, as always. Mahomes doing the most already. Get you pumped for the season. All right, now let's get to the post-practice pressers. Say that 3 times fast. We start with head coach Andy Reid. Big Red talking offensive line, something he likes to talk about. The Athletics' Nate Taylor shared during practice that, quote, Lucas Niang is with the projected starters at left guard next to Wanya Morris. Taylor also added that Niang did pretty well in the first team period. So Coach Reid also weighed in on moving things around on the O-line.
You know, Andy, heck does it. I mean, he mixes everybody in, and we did a little bit of that in the OTAs. And we asked the guys, listen, we're just going to play the 5 best. Doesn't really matter what position, so we're going to give you a chance at all of them. This is a good time to do that during this ramp-up period. So when they're not in pads, just get them familiar with those areas.
Staying on the offensive line, let's go to the left tackle position. It's been a battle talked about all offseason long. Who's going to snag the starting position? Are they going to give it to the rookie, or is it going to be the sophomore?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just see how it goes. I mean, you obviously want to get the guys reps in there and all that, but you also want to make sure you get the best guy in there. And so you give them a chance to play with one another and as far as the guards and the tackles go, and see what the best match is there and how they fit together.
What is the team going to do with Kadarius Toney? ESPN's Adam Schefter actually quote tweeting NFL insider Ari Murov saying, "A new role for Kadarius Toney." The original tweet shared Reid's thoughts on utilizing Toney in the backfield. Now take a listen to his full answer. Reid sharing that Toney has already been taking snaps during camp at running back already.
Yeah, I think that's one of his strengths, is to be able to move him around. And he had some positive snaps for us at running back last year. And so I think he enjoys doing that. He's pretty multifaceted there with what he can do, and we're going to try to utilize it to the best of his abilities there. Yeah.
Last one from the head honcho today, Coach Reid talking about that kickoff return, right? The new kickoff return this year, specifically about some guys like Rees-Zammit and Nico Remigio.
Yeah, so we always tell the guys that there are 3 or 4 guys that make it because of their special teams play. And those 2 would probably fit into that category. They still got to do well at their position, but they're given opportunities right now to do that. Now we've got a lot of returners, so they're rotating in there. But for them, you probably say for them to make the team, they've got to be able to help out in that area.
Running back Isiah Pacheco also talked with the local media today. The third-year running back only knows how to be a Super Bowl champ. That's pretty nice. Nothing short of winning back-to-back titles. Now, Pop says that same energy, that same goal is coming back this season again.
Every day I come in here unsatisfied. It's getting 1% better every day, and knowing that I have to find that edge, and for me to pick something to get to it each and every day to get better at, I'm going to do it.
Pop also weighing in on Toney being utilized in the backfield after working some running back drills during camp.
As being a player that can do anything, whatever coach allows us to do, we're going to be those type of players, and that's what it's all about, being on the field and being able to do whatever coach wants you to do.
And what's a good Pacheco presser without a one-liner, right? Nate Taylor again asking the running back, what's the most exciting thing about the offense this coming season? So Pop replied in true Pacheco fashion, very quick, to the point, and a little bit angry.
What do you think is going to be the most exciting for you about the way the whole offense works together, everybody on the field?
Oh, it's the culture. It's what we bring to the table. It's the formula.
Wait, last 2. You're not done yet. You're not done yet.
That was fire. I almost walked up on that. You know what I'm saying?
Moving right along onto our final presser of the day, Mr. Jawaan Taylor. The start of last year was not good for my man. Taylor racked up 5 penalties alone in week 2. That was against the Jacksonville Jaguars. By week 3, Taylor had become the most penalized offensive lineman in the NFL. The right tackle was flagged 8 times by week 3 in the 2023 season. Before that, no other lineman had racked up more than 6 penalties.
I've been mainly working on bettering myself with penalties and stuff like that, making sure I'm up on the ball and different things like that. But other than that, just doing my part, helping the team win games. Really just honing in on my technique, getting better with that, and then just making sure I'm in the playbook more. Now it's my second year going into that. I'm pretty comfortable with it, and just getting better with that overall.
Our final clip stays on the topic of the O-line. The left tackle position, to be clear, Taylor shares a first-hand look at the competition between Wanye Morris and Kingsley Suamataia.
Those are both great guys. They're coming to work every day, and they're definitely embracing the competition. I feel like they're both going to be great players for us. So, and helping Kingsley, man, he's a great listener, and he's definitely willing to soak in anything that we give him, any coaching points. So I think he's doing well, and he's definitely meshing well in the offense.
All right, folks, that does it for another episode of Chiefs News Daily. As always, make sure you like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel. We'll be back at camp tomorrow. And, of course, we'll be right back here with you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. See you then.